Hello, my name is Oslin, and today we're going to be talking about some books that I've acquired over the last, month or so. So we're going to be starting off with some books. That sucked. Okay. So we're going to be starting off with some books that my dad got me for Christmas. I told him that I wanted fantasy books because I wanted to branch out, last year. I don't know if you can tell from my 4 and 5 star video, but literally everything last year it was like horror and thriller, so I wanted some fantasy. So first off, he got me The Witches of Scotland by Stephen P. Aitchison. I am quite certain this was self-published on Amazon, so it's pretty interesting. It's just about a guy that learns he's a witch and his family is witches. Yeah. And then the next one he got me is Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. He got me the one with the dragons stenciled on the edges or whatever. Yeah. As I said, I asked him for fantasy, so he just got me popular fantasy books. I mean, I'm pretty excited to read this, though. I've heard mixed reviews, so we'll see. And I'm definitely more excited to read that one now because I have really been liking House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. I'm almost done with it. I have 200... 200 pages left, I think. This is my first romantasy book that I've ever read. So yeah, it's been a pretty fun experience, but obviously this is not the peak of literature, so I don't think that everyone will like it. Yeah, it's just been a really fun experience so far for me, and I'm excited to read the rest of the series, although I think Crescent City will probably be the only Sarah J. Maas series that I ever read, because I've heard they're pretty formulaic. Yeah, anyway, I digress. So the next books that I'm going to be talking about, I got at Barnes & Noble a week and a half ago. I don't know. When we went, it was 6 p.m. on a Saturday, I think. They did not have very much. So actually the first one that I'm going to talk about is Witchcraft for Wayward Girls by Grady Hendrix. I don't have that one with me because I lent it to my boyfriend's mom, and she's also really enjoying it. But I will be talking about that one in my next video, my January wrap-up. Only thing that I will say is it's less witch-centered horror than I think that you might expect going in. But I loved it. I loved it so much. It was amazing. And yeah, just so good. So good. Grady Hendrix is master. The next one I got, which I've also already read, is The Return by Rachel Harrison. This was her debut, and it was it's like a horror thriller about a woman that goes missing, and she comes back, and she's very weird. And yeah, I like books where people and things are weird and not how they should be. So hopefully that is the case in the next book that I got, which is Strange Pictures by Uketsu, which I think it probably will be pretty strange because what I know about the author is just that he's a weird YouTube horror guy. And then I got She's Not Sorry by Mary Kubica, which was Barnes & Noble's book month or book club pick for the month of January. I don't like the edges. I really don't like the sprayed edges with the words. I just think it's kind of silly. But I literally could not find like a normal copy in the store because this is like their book club pick of the month. So yeah. I don't think I even really like read the synopsis that much, but I don't mind going into thrillers not knowing what the synopsis is, so you know, I'm a thriller girly. And then the last one that we got on that trip was for my boyfriend, but I will definitely also be reading this. It's Hellsing by Kota Hirano. And this is like a vampire manga or hunter manga. I actually like don't know anything about this. This might make me sound really uncultured, but I literally don't know anything about Hellsing, so yeah. It seems cool though. So that's it for that Barnes & Noble trip. Did not get very much that time because, like I said, it was 6 p.m. on a Saturday, so they were kind of cleared out. But then we went back to Barnes & Noble today, and we got much more. So today, my boyfriend got 2 books for himself. He got Volume 1 of the deluxe edition of Berserk by Kentaro Miura. And that one, he's already read that one, but he got it from the library, so he wanted to own it as well. And then he also got the field guide for wildflowers in Colorado. It's very cute. So yeah, those are the 2 that my boyfriend got. And then the ones that I got, which is all the ones in the bag, we will be starting with manga. So, for manga, I got Volume 3 of Blood on the Tracks by Shuzo Oshimi, which, last year I read Volumes 1 and 2, and I really liked it, so. It's about, like, a weird, obsessive mother who's like super possessive and obsessed with her son. And then for other sequels of manga that I started last year that I really liked, I got Volume 2 and 3 of Witch Hat Atelier by Kamome Shirahama. And this is just a really cozy fantasy manga about witches that live together and they like mentor under one witch, or whatever they call the man witches in that world. I read Volume 1 like a few months ago, so I don't remember the specifics right now. And then the last manga that I got today was Ally by Junji Ito, and I'm kicking myself because I forgot to even check if they had Volume 3 of Monster. But anyway, Ally by Junji Ito. I love Junji Ito. I've read a lot of his works. I've read Tomie, Uzumaki, and then like a lot of his shorter stories, obviously. This one, unfortunately, is not quite as cool as my other Junji Ito hardcover that I have. But it's cool nonetheless, and I love Junji Ito, so I love having his work physically. Alright, and then that was it for the manga that I got. I'm gonna kind of try and go like I'm gonna try and make these books flow together in a way that makes sense by like genre or whatever. This does not. The only reason that it makes sense is because this is Japanese fiction translated into English. This is Days in the Morisaki Bookshop by Satoshi Yagisawa, translated by Eric Ozawa. And this just seems like a really cozy, nice little short. It's only like 145 pages basically. It just seems like a really nice, cozy little book about a woman that loses basically everything in her life, so she moves to like a small town bookshop to live and work there. Very nice. This was also debut novel. Yeah. Next one that I got is Wild Love by Elsie Silver. And I have Flawless by Elsie Silver right there. And these are all my unread books, so I have not finished Flawless by Elsie Silver, but I got like 150 pages into it, and I really like her writing style. The reason that I didn't finish it was because I fell into like a really bad reading slump, and then I just needed like thrillers and stuff like that to pull me out of it. So yeah, I was really interested in this when it came out, but I don't know why. It's kind of like hard for me to get myself to read romance. It's silly. I don't need to stop. But I also don't know why the pregnancy romance and the man who just found out that he has a 12-year-old daughter, whatever the hell the premise of this is, I don't know why those tropes appeal to me. So, guess I need to do some self-reflection about that, but that's not for today. So, the next one I got is Murder in the Mystery Suite, because I really liked the last cozy mystery that I read, so I want to start another one. And this one is like a pretty long series, I'm pretty sure. And this is actually the first one in the series. So, oh my god, I didn't even talk about that last book because I read that in January. You'll see me talk about my first cozy mystery ever in my next video. But I got another one. I also have one right there. But this one is it's called the Book Retreat Mystery Series. It's about a book retreat where they do like a real life murder mystery clue game, and then someone actually dies. So this one is by Ellery Adams. And yeah, I'm just, it's a cozy mystery. Love me a cozy mystery, so I'll re-talk about this one just in case it was too rambly. So this one is Murder in the Mystery Suite by Ellery Adams. And this one is a cozy mystery, and this one is actually the first in the series. As you'll see in my next video, I got the third in a cozy mystery series, and that was the first cozy mystery I've ever read. So yeah, this one is a book retreat mystery, the Book Retreat Mystery Series. And this one, I'm pretty sure is like pretty long, like has quite a few books in it. So yeah, hopefully I like it. And then the next one, I'm gonna take the rest out of the bag. Alright, the next one I got is The Chain by Adrienne McNitty. And I heard a lot of good things about this one over the last year, and the premise is really intriguing to me, so yeah. I don't think it'll hit as hard as it does for probably a lot of people who are parents that read it, but I have really young little brothers, so yeah, I'm very excited for that one. And the second to last one in this video is Goblin by Josh Malerman. And he's the author of Bird Box. I've never read any Josh Malerman. I heard mixed things again about Incidents Around the House, which I am interested in that one too, but Goblin, I really like stories in the form of a series of novellas. So yeah, it's about a really weird town and weird stories in that town. Yes, this will be my first Josh Malerman. Yeah. Alright, and the last one. I got this brick. Why does he write these? Why does he write bricks every time? This book is like 800 pages. But I have set a goal for myself to read all of the Castle Rock main books. So this is the next one. I've read Cujo, Dead Zone. I've read Cujo, The Dead Zone. Did the Sundog? I think the Sundog was Castle Rock. Yeah, I don't know. I have to look at all the Castle Rock books, but this is the next one that I need to read. Because I'm pretty sure The Dark Half is after this one, right? You can't answer me, but yeah. This one is about the oddities shop, which has been in every book that involves Castle Rock that I've read so far. So yeah, I'm excited for that one. You know, I'm a Stephen King girly, I guess. So, you know, hate it or love it. But yeah, that is all I have to talk about for today. So, yeah. See you next time.